It's October 24th. Let's go through a trade recap. And I've been getting a ton of questions. You guys, I highly recommend coming into the group. Like, especially after today and hearing like the success from team members and things they're implementing and just how far I'm seeing people go with this. Like, if you've ever had an interest in day trading and you want to learn, it's up above. But let's do a trade recap. And we actually were trading gold, and for whatever reason, I had 8:30 in my head for CPI. I know it's typically at 5:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time all the time, but for whatever reason, in my head, I was saying this out loud. You can go watch the trade recap if you guys join. All of my live trading is recorded and stored in the library within our community. But I kept saying, like, I feel like something crazy is going to happen. Like, I don't understand why the market's being so volatile. But we'll break this down. CPI obviously worked out in my favor. I met my profit, like, filled my order perfectly, had no issue. So let's go break it down. Okay, so here we are on gold. And if you guys remember that I just said, like, while I was in this trade, I ended up entering this trade right about here. And I kept watching price fluctuate, and it was being very, very volatile. And like I said, I, for whatever reason, was thinking 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I thought maybe with the government shutdown, maybe things would be delayed. It wouldn't be at 5:30 a.m. And sure enough, 5:30 a.m., the major push up. Made nice profit on this, hit my profit target, of course, beautifully. But yeah, that's CPI for you. Okay, now let's go over to NASDAQ and let's look at the trade we took here. So if we look at NQ, it had a pretty similar push to the upside. As far as entry criteria and what we use, this would have met my entry criteria perfectly, probably a little bit better, honestly, than gold. And huge move, right? Okay, but we waited until market open and we ended up taking this position right here. This was actually a little bit higher. I can't change it right now. Okay, so we took this for about 70 points. I guess I can move it with my mouse. Okay, there we go. That's right. So I think when we ended the trade, it was like around 72 points total. And just a beautiful trade. Couldn't have asked for any better, especially coming out of like economic data releases. Being able to catch moves like this is pretty incredible. And the fact of being all-time high, like if we zoom out, like all-time high, there was no other price structure to go off of. So sometimes that makes it difficult. With that being said, we have a strategy that we use to be able to take these moves when we don't have any, I don't want to say confluences, but market structure to go off of. Of course, we're using price action and we're looking for certain things, but super simple strategy. The strategy has been incredible for some of our team members. So if you guys, like I said, are interested in joining the team and you have interest in trading, I highly, highly recommend you come join, spend the weekend learning, going over the strategy. There's the gold strategy and the HA strategy. Those two things blow it out of the water. Like, our success rate has been very high with what people are accumulating, and it's honestly blowing me away. So super excited about that. As always, though, if you can't join the team and you have any questions, feel free to ask. I will make reply videos, so you guys just let me know. We do have Discord. I haven't done anything with it yet. I am on the hunt for another team member also. So if you guys have a background in trading or have an interest in trading and are a quick learner, feel free to send me a message.